Can we make a difference? If we don't break out of here, wake up, get up there. Raise your voice, I guess like yours. Figure out hell on fire. Like a storm burning one day. Just imagine you're out there. Swirling lights in the making.
Hey, stranger. You can call me Hieronymus Flex because I'm on the Lambo. Wanna flex like me? 1 2 1 3 3 4 3 9 4 2 3.
Lads and lasses, I give you Valma Blood Elixir. Throw back that missing limb. See into other people's thoughts. Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments. Wield powerful magic incantations. Live for thousands of years. Only 20 septims a bottle. Valma Blood Elixir. The one and only. Only 20 gold septims.
Hello, Cherry Pie. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just had lunch. That should be good for the rest of the stream. I mean, I started playing it back in middle school, so like 07, 06, 05, I don't even know. But this account's newer than that, obviously. What about you? Started playing like 2 years ago. Fair enough. What kind of stuff do you like to do? PVM, raids, PvP, questing, trying to max on free-to-play? That's cool. I've got a free-to-play locked account, but I never play it. Back when I used to pay for my bonds with in-game money. I used it as an alt during events for holiday stuff, because you used to be able to get like Christmas crackers and stuff and sell them, and it'd make substantial bits of money. When I would fish in Barbarian Village, I would offload, I'd just trade my full inventory of fish to my alt and have them run to a bank. Stuff like that. But I have never done too much with the account. In fact, if I look up the account... yeah, none of it even appears on the high scores. Apparently 57 agility. There must have been like a free membership phase or something. Because I don't remember ever popping a bond on that account. Apparently it's got 57 agility. Literally every other skill is too low to be on the leaderboards. Apparently it's free to play light. I must have had it on a membership world at some point. I definitely don't remember ever training agility on it though. Weird. Yeah, if you're free to play locked, then you definitely don't want to use bonds or anything. I didn't make it as a challenge account or anything. That rune crafting maxing on free to play. That's gonna be a real nightmare. Unless you just mean max combat stats. That's a lot more doable. What are you trying to do on your account right now? So right now, my clan is running a weekly skill of the week competition. They vote for a skill each week, and it can't have repeats. So like if it's fishing one week, it can't be fishing like the next 2 or 3 weeks. Right now our skill of the week is fishing, and I am competing against somebody else in my clan for the first place, because first place gets 3 mil. Simultaneously, I was going for collection log at Temperos, but I've got everything here now except for the pet. So I've swapped from doing a variant of this minigame where you focus on points, because the more points you get, the more tickets, more reward permits you get per game. You see down here in the chat, I got 3 from that last game. I was getting 5 or 6. But as soon as I filled out the collection log minus the pet, I've swapped to a XP focus, because the skill of the week ends 8 hours and 5 minutes from now. I'm currently in the lead, but I want to put as much of a lead as possible on it. So the guy who I've been competing with, because no one else is really in the running for first, but me and one other guy were. When I logged on this morning, he'd taken the lead. I think he's gone to bed or gone to work or something. Oh, he's back on. He's on 331. Is 331 a Temperos world? No, it's not. That's Toa. He may have given up and just accepted second. He's got a 1,000,000 point lead on the guy in third. Yeah, right now I'm just doing this minigame, do level fishing, get fishing XP, win skill of the week, make 3 mil. Kind of hard to make a bunch of money off fishing. And while 3 mil is not a lot, it's definitely a nice little extra for training fishing. Make money fishing, you usually have to do something a lot slower. Like sharks or something. This way I can get decently fast XP, 76k an hour. Have a chance at the pet. And this way I'll get to help choose on what skills we vote on next week. Plus it's nice to win things. But I've gone from 5.9 mil fishing XP to almost 7 mil. So like 2.8 mil XP gained in a week. Pretty good. It's nice trying to make money early game and free to play. It's hard. Only really good moneymaker is flipping. That's true. Yeah, flipping's really the only good option. It used to be you could get a bond for about 3 mil. Of course, you're free to play locked, so you don't need a bond. But yeah, making money in free to play is rough. You can high alk, or at least you used to be able to high alk and make some money, but getting that initial magic level takes an investment as well. It's like mid 40s or something, I think, before you can high alk. Maybe in like 55 or something. No, it's like 10 mil. Yeah, they're actually down right now. They're like 9 mil. Somebody in my clan chat on Discord was talking about it. He bought like 20 bonds because they're under 10 mil for the first time in ages. So he bought a year's worth of bonds. I'm like 60 magic. You can do the high alch method then. If you buy up steel, mithril, adamant plate bodies, you used to always be able to get those well under the alch price difference. What's your nature runes right now? Nature runes are 114. And adamant plate bodies. Oh. Yep, that doesn't really work anymore. That sucks. Oh, that's the wrong thing, actually. Adamant plate body. Yeah, you can still make money high alching adamant plate bodies. You see a lot of people high alching the GE, yeah. There might be something better for high alching these days, but back when I was in free to play, I used high alching for money making. Before I started streaming last year, this account was kind of on ice. I'd log on to it every now and then on my phone and just find something to do in free to play. I got 99 crafting in free to play. Took like 2 years of off and on playing. Just running and making gold amulets at Edgeville Furnace. I think I made like 13 or 14 mil doing that. Which is about how much XP I had to gain. Might have been like 15 mil. But it's very slow. But they used to be profitable. I don't know if they still are. Gold bars are 92. Oh no, that's still profitable. Gold bars are 92, gold amulets 157, so that's quite profitable. It's slow though. I definitely would not want to pay for a bond like that. Mobile's useful, especially in school. Oh yeah. The crafting grind is profitable if you do jewelry. Yeah. It's not too bad. I just remember liking gold amulets because it was super AFK. It was like 3 or 4 clicks like every like 2 minutes or something. What am I doing? Why am I cooking fish? Hello? Lost my mind. Shupk. Hardest grind for you is going to be rune crafting, mining, or smithing. It's 100% going to be rune crafting. Unless you use alt accounts or something to run rune and essence to you. You get something like that going, it won't be too bad. But, yeah, I think... No, prayer's not going to be anywhere near as bad. If I remember correctly, running the runes yourself in free-to-play for rune crafting, you max out at like 6k XP an hour. And you're trying to get, whatever it is, like 13.6 mil to hit 99. So unless you use an alt, that's literally like years of gameplay just to 99 rune crafting. Why am I cooking? I'm back on my old shit. No, I'm falling back on the old method. It's all screwed up now. Let's see, you need like 13.6 divided by 6k an hour. Yeah, that's a... say 12 hours a day. It's 189 days of gameplay to get 99 rune crafting. Assuming 12 hours a day. It's either crafting tiaras or body runes. Fire runes have got to be faster. Maybe not, though. Been a long time since I looked up rune crafting training methods in free-to-play. OSRS rune crafting training free-to-play. Yeah, Wiki does say body. You're completely right. Interesting. I would not have assumed that. Still, that's an insane grind. Yeah, I'm noticing they didn't even bother mathing out XP per hours on this page. They're just assuming no one's gonna actually ever do this. And for good reasons. Sometimes play at school, that's where you get most of your playtime from. Fair enough. Before I started streaming, I'd play on the toilet at work a lot. Or at my desk if it was a slow day. Whew. How do I record? I just used OBS. If you're playing on mobile, though, I don't know how you get that from your phone to YouTube. There might be some kind of screen recording thing in YouTube these days. I have no idea. Yeah, I use OBS. It's free. So if you're on a computer or something and playing, you can just capture the window. Oh, I'm not going to have anywhere near enough time to put all these in. I don't know what I was thinking. I was not paying attention. Well, rest in piss to 1000 XP. I know you can screen record on mobile easily. Well, there you go. Yeah, there's got to be a way to screen record and just live stream it to YouTube. Or screen record and then upload it to YouTube on mobile. I don't know exactly. I stream from a desktop. Every now and then I'll export one of my short videos to like a clip or something. I'll export it to my phone so I can upload it as a short, but that's my only experience with YouTube mobile uploads. I do wish the short editor existed in regular YouTube uploads, though. It's quite handy. YouTube used to have editing tools on regular uploads, but for some reason they just put them over on shorts and nowhere else. I guess they just assume if you're uploading from a desktop you have your own editing software. Am I gonna make this? This may have been a mistake. Ooh. Just barely. Got a laptop to play and record. I know how to edit on OBS. I don't know how to edit on OBS, but OBS is what I use to capture a stream. I don't really use, currently I don't really use any video editing software. I stream to YouTube and Twitch has a very, very, very basic video editor. If I want to chop up a stream or save a clip or a highlight or something, I just go into the Twitch editor after my stream, find what I'm looking for, clip it, and then just send it over to YouTube from there. Melt like a fly, like a butterfly. You're used to editing on iMovie? Yeah, I don't know Apple stuff at all. I had a friend in high school who was obsessed with video editing on his Apple stuff, though. That was years ago, though. Yeah, he's pretty good at it, especially for a high school kid. Especially back then, people weren't nearly as interested in video editing as they are these days. Especially digital video editing. I'll just call it there. Yeah, I could have got one more, but I gotta get these fish unloaded. Where the hell am I going? I'm just clicking. Good lord. There's like nobody over here. Gotta get these buckets refilled. And once again, not gonna have anywhere near enough time to deposit all these. Oh, it's got 18 essence. I might get at least half of them done. Eh, got half of them. Once again, minus 900 XP though. What am I? I was floundering there in the middle. Must not be paying enough attention. Might grind smithing and mining to make rune armor for money making. Ooh. Yeah. Grinding smithing levels that high in free-to-play is also going to be an incredible grind. I've once again forgotten to fill my buckets. There's no hope for me. It's so over. But yeah, definitely good luck on those grinds. Those are all incredibly slow. Mining's not horrible, because you can do the 3-stack iron. Smithing is incredibly slow, and rune crafting is just insane. Rune crafting is slow in members. What do you do on your account besides clan stuff? I am almost exclusively a skiller. I very rarely do PVM or raids or anything like that. Thank you. I'll try and post my stuff. 1 second. Let me go on over to YouTube. I will go to your channel. I will subscribe. Have to make a vid on your goals and explain limitations of free-to-play when you get a chance. That's a good idea. Keep my eyes out for it, though. Keep watching me while you do your homework. Thank you. Appreciate the view. If you have Twitch and have any interest of following me on there, it's Glenforge Games on Twitch. If not, YouTube is fine too. I'll make a little bit of money on Twitch though, because I get ad revenue over there. Okay, I'm just gonna tank the hit and fill my water up before I forget again. Haven't gone on Twitch in a while, but I'll head over. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. This time I'm going to remember to cut it short and actually go load these before the match ends. I thought I waited too long there. What's your favorite grind so far for skilling? Herbivore, 100%. Nothing else even came close. I love doing Herbivore. It's a hunter slash very minimal herblore XP tracking minigame thing. It's very fun. Or at least I enjoyed it. Grinded it all the way to 99. At no point did it feel like a grind. Trying to think. My farming 99 was completely passive. High Alp to 99, made gold amulets to 99. Those were both long, sloggy grinds. Didn't really enjoy those. The Nightmare Zone grind to 99 strength wasn't bad, but I wouldn't say I enjoyed it either. Doing Winter Taught to 99 was fun, but that was a long, long time ago. Winter Taught's fun, though. You just kind of space out once you've done a few hundred games of it. Kind of like this. The problem is when you space out in this, you end up drastically messing up and wrecking your XP for the round you're in. Ah, I'm not done loading fish. Where am I going? But yeah, I love doing Herbivore to 99. It's silly though. I think you have to have like 82 or 85 Hunter before you can actually do it. And I did not enjoy the Hunter grind up to 85. Or 82 or whatever it was.
Searching all along, confessing while alone, without a sign, the real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter, Apple's master. Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter,
Apparently we killed him round 1 there.
what else should I be?
Not a huge fan of that. Because it takes the percentage of the match that you're just standing on the boat. And reduces XP per hour. KC goes up, but Kaling Temperos doesn't really do anything for you. Guess everybody in that game was just too on point. Trying to log into Twitch, forgot my username and password. Classic. That's a classic right there. I have to keep a cheat sheet in my phone in the notes app of like shorthand for all my accounts and passwords. That way if anybody ever gets into it, they can't decipher what my actual password is, but if I look at the shorthand, I can figure out what the hell they are. But yeah, there's no rush. If you can't figure it out, just watching on YouTube's fine, man. You don't know any of your passwords on anything? I used to have almost all of mine memorized. Probably did that for like 5 or 6 years. Then I just started having... I think I got hacked. One of my accounts got hacked or something on something. And I was like, well, I can't just keep using the same 3 passwords for every website. So then I have about probably 12 passwords in total now. I reuse them, some of them on certain things, but certain other things like my banking info has its own unique password I don't use anywhere else. Stuff like that. And so ever since I started splitting them up, I had to keep a little shorthand notepad just to remind me. And of course on my computer, for the most part, my browser will just save my login info. Every now and then I'll clear the cache and it'll think I'm logging in from a new location and ask me again. As long as I don't do that. For the most part, I don't have to do anything. Like RuneLite. For RuneScape, it keeps my password and email and all that stuff sorted. When I log on, all I have to do is click the play button instead of actually logging in and out. As long as nobody gets on my computer, my account should be fine. Oh, I don't even know how many different methods of two-factor and password and account protection and email verification. Jagex account was the best thing to ever happen to this character. For a long time, Jagex wouldn't let you change your email associated with your account, even if you got hacked. And this account used to be tied to an email that I'd had since I was like 13. And just over the years, that email got compromised and scammed and phished, and somehow or another, hackers in India and China and Russia were trying to get into my RuneScape account like every single week. Like every week I would have like 10 different emails that were like, you've requested a password reset for your account. And I'm like, I sure haven't. So finally they came out with the Jagex accounts and I was able to migrate my account over to a completely new password. And new email, new password, new everything. I haven't had a single one of those emails ever since I did the migration. Now this account has an email that's only used for RuneScape. It's not signed up for anything else, and I haven't had that problem once. Geez, that's not fun. You're telling me. Before RuneLite, there used to be a third-party client called OS Buddy that everybody used, and basically confirmed that they sold account information and details. Oh, don't fish, don't fish, don't fish, don't cook. I've done so much Temporos over the last week, and I was doing the cooking method for so much of it. It's still like muscle memory. If I actually stop paying attention, I'll just immediately revert to trying to cook my inventory of fish. Yeah, I think once I get the skill of the week done, I'm either gonna have to do something drastically different on RuneScape, or I'm gonna have to take at least a few days break from the game. Play something different as my mainstream game, Baldur's Gate or Helldivers or something new maybe. Go back to Destroy All Humans. I don't even know. Competing against this other guy in the clan, though, is definitely burning me out. The plus side, though, I've gone from 91 to 94 fishing. That's certainly not nothing. 48 minutes, I'll hit 95 fishing.
Thanks, Doc.
Hey, thanks for the follow on Twitch, Cherry Pie. Appreciate it. He remembered his login info. Let's go. Now I can get that sweet, sweet ad revenue. Ugh. I knew it was going to spawn over there. I could feel it. Get that money, man. I'm getting it. Trying to run the math in my head. Figuring out if I actually just want to keep fishing today, or if once I hit 95, if I want to just stop there. Checking the numbers on this other guy in my clan. I don't see him catching up to me in the next 7 hours. I just don't. Doesn't seem realistic that he would catch me. Got a 430,000 XP lead on him currently. In 7 hours, he could do that, though. Keeps doing the Temperos method he had been doing of 60k an hour. He can definitely clear that. It'd be tight. It's definitely possible. If he switches the method to the method I'm doing, he could easily clear that. Oh my god, we're gonna kill him again? Oh my god! No! We're too efficient. Do I want to do a quiz? I do want to do a quiz. I'm so excited. Let's get that stale baguette. You and me, monkey. I mean, these are armor and this is a weapon. You wield both of the... I guess it's the weapon? Okay, cool. I like a mystery box. Fuck it. Holy flavor. How did you know? Exactly what I needed. Wow. Hopefully that little delay will put me on a different boat where we're not killing it in one phase. Like a little bit more fishing XP, please. Could I friend you on OSRS? Go for it, man. I got room. Alright, should pop up on my end in a sec, and I'll add you back. I think that's how this game works. Either that or after you add me, it'll let you DM me, and then I can add you that way. I forget exactly how adding friends works in this. Try PM you? Yeah, if you want to. I don't mind. Oh, man. Well, I get a full inventory before he goes down. Yes, right on time. 90k, what happened? I also do not know what happened. You can just paste out your in-game name and I'll add you in a sec. Just type it on out. I'll add you the next lull I get. Eggman 15. Okie doke. Made it a few years ago. Yeah. Bam. Well, obviously I should fish this one as the newest. Amazing. Ooh, that was almost way too late. Push that for sure. How's my stupid ass supposed to ever refill these buckets? If I just keep getting on instantaneous transport ships. Run energy and free to play is a struggle. That's no joke. They were talking, I don't remember if it was in the last patch notes or blog post or one of the ones prior to that, but in the last couple of months, they've been talking about changing how run energy works. I don't know exactly what their plans are, but apparently the team's unhappy with it in current year working the way it does. I'm kind of a purist in that I don't really like changing things dramatically from how they used to be in the old game, but I feel like run energy is one of those things that if they don't tweak it too hard, I could definitely see a fundamental change being for the better. 'Cause even 93 agility, I run out of energy doing basically anything unless I'm wearing graceful. That's probably not the best way to have it work. Oh. Yeah, fetches. Oh, I think I messaged the wrong account. It's possible. Stranger things have happened. We got there in the end, though. And that's all that matters. Is splashing a good way to AFK train magic? I think it's how most people do early level magic. So yeah, it's a good way to do it. Pretty sure that way I trained magic on this account was I went to the Wizard's Tower in free-to-play, and I killed the lesser demon that's locked behind the cell. And I paid for my runes with the very rare rune medhelm drop. I just sat there and killed it for probably like 20 hours. Across the course of like 3 or 4 days. Eventually I unlocked Tie Alchemy. And the rest is history. That's how you got to 30 magic based. That's a classic right there. I am not gonna have time to load all these. Well, I'll have time, but I won't have the time to load these and get down there. Not paying enough attention on that. Are achievement diaries only in pay-to-play? Yes, they are. Unfortunately. They are probably, as far as metagames are concerned, my favorite thing to do in this game. Unfortunately, they are only in pay-to-play. I think it'd be really fun if they made a free-to-play achievement diary. And they could have it encompass a bunch of different areas and just give some tiny, tiny rewards. Keep it in line with regular achievement diaries, though. You'd have to have skills that are like in the 80s or 90s for the master tier. I think they basically try to avoid that. I should not have come up here. This was a mistake. I didn't realize he was that close to being dead. Yeah, I don't think you can progress diaries in a free-to-play world, even if you do the thing it's requiring. Maybe you can, but I don't think you can. You can't just try it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Click shit in this game. Just all keeps despawning. How much is your bank worth? I don't remember exactly. Like 500 mil, I think. Something like that. Prices are fluctuating all the time. It just adds up over time. We got like 300k. 300k is a lot for free to play. 300k will get you everything you need for free to play. That's a genuine accomplishment. If you were to get out of free to play, you'd either grind Obor for the club or Brio for Essence. Yeah. Yeah, those two bosses are really your only options. Outside of PKing, but even PKing is not worth much in free to play. Free to play PKing is booty. Yeah, I have to imagine it would be. It's just nothing worth any money. That's what I get for getting distracted by DMs. Standing idle. Make like 20k on a free-to-play PK. That seems like more than I would have expected, honestly. And I'm going the wrong way. Most of the profits from arrows. Yeah, I could maybe see that. I'm going to get... Yep. Yep, I shouldn't have pushed that. That was my mistake. So over. Soiled it. Free-to-play PKing's hype. You have so many options like ranged into rune two-hander or mage into rune two-hander or melee swap into a rune two-hander. The diversity is there. Hey Bunny, how you been doing? Man, I wasn't even thinking about rune two-handers. I just fully assumed it was rune scimitar and send it. That faster tick rate. Oh my god! Dragon harpoon! Happened? Did I get back on the big boy boat again somehow? That looks like a lot of people converging over here. What a mess! Jesus. Man, I ain't catching shit. And alright, everything in life was looking up so naturally I hurt myself at work. That's fucked up. Hope you're okay, man. And if you're not okay, I hope that workers' comp payout is going to be substantial. My knee popped sideways, but also back into place. Just hurt the ligaments and soft tissue or whatever, so I'll be on light duty for a month. Oh, okay. Sure, that felt absolutely horrible, but yeah, that you should be alright. Had something similar happen to one of my friends. Oh no, I am on the big dick boat again. I'm gonna have to wait again. These guys actually kill at phase 1. I'm not getting enough XP from the match. Get out of here, you freaks. Go back to your single kill, single round games. 15 damn seconds. Yeah, sorry, I was saying, one of my friends had something similar happen to him, and he doesn't have any problems with it now, except he can tell when bad weather's coming because his knee will start hurting like a couple hours before like a storm will show up or something. It's really weird. Alright. That group of nerds has left. Eight. That prioritizes sticking me between the two boxes when I come back from those. Now it's a whole extra runaround. Oh, you're on bags of stuffed animals duty now. Ooh. Correct me if my game knowledge is lacking, but don't you get more fishing XP running the minigame solo? Possible. Very possible. On the plus side, I'm done with this in 3 minutes. Basically too late to find out now. Am I done with this? I still haven't decided if I'm done with this in 3 minutes. I've got a substantial lead on the guy in my clan. He's not on right now, so I should be able to update the placings on the leaderboards. He's got 2.267 mil XP gained. I'm gonna have like... I'm gonna have close to 3 mil. Means he'd have to hop on and in the next 6 hours get 700k XP. That's so unlikely. Meanwhile, he's just offline mode grinding on nerd logs. Nah, he'd be logged in on the clan. Unless there's some way to avoid that I'm not aware of. According to Wise Old Man, his numbers haven't changed in like 5 hours. Happens if you turn clan off? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Like you can, you're private? I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. I don't know enough about the chat and friends and channels and stuff in RuneScape. For all I know, whatever you're talking about, you're correct, but I just don't know what you mean. Push comes to shove, I'll just do another 6.5 hours of this. That should lock him out from being able to win. Unless he's doing like the 2-tick tuna method, because I think that's 100k an hour. Can't imagine doing a tick manipulation method for 6.5 hours though. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, burr, burr. One more fishy. Yippee! Get a little quick screenshot. Bam. We're so back. My fish spot moved. My fish spot moved again. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. If you right-click the rune that's labeled private and turn it off, you appear offline even to friends located under the chat box. What? Right-click the rune that's labeled private and turn it off. Like that? Can you confirm that, Eggman? If you open your friends list. Do I now appear offline to you? Ad break. It's so over. Okie dokie, I'm back. How do you tick manipulate on iron ore? I have no idea on tick manipulation stuff. I don't do any of it. I know if you get into a iron ore node location where you have it on 3 sides of you, though, you can mine it very fast, but that's just power mining. It's not tick manipulation as far as I'm aware. There's only like, I think 2 places in free-to-play you can do that at. I have learned so much about tick manipulation, but still can't do it. Yeah. I remember watching, it's like tick manipulation, like woodcutting guide, like 5 or 6 years ago. You have to like mortar and pestle like tar in your inventory of an herb or something, and then like click the spot. You have to do like all of that within like the same second. And I was just like, I'm never doing this. This is not going to be something I do. This is simply not going to happen. Oh, he's online now. I'll check what world he's on. 331 is a Tombs of a Masket world. I'll spy on him like a nosy neighbor after this is over. I'll go to Temperos on 331 and just see if I can find him running private instances. I'll be a cheeky little boy. Salad. Up 2. 6 hours and 28 minutes to go. I'll head over here, grab this. 169 tickets. Nice. And maybe I'll get the pet. Wouldn't that be something? Pulled like 560 rewards the other day, all at once. I think I got like 70 water pages. That's all I got. Then I was waiting for some friends to hop on Helldivers the other day before I even started the stream. I ran a couple of games. I pulled like 15 tickets and got the water tome finally. Don't make that noise for soaked pages. It gets me excited every time. You should only make that noise if it's something new. Just sitting here waiting to see if I see him run past over here. He's over here running private Temperoses. I should see him in the amount of time it takes me to dredge all these rewards up. I haven't seen him run by. Don't make that noise for soaked pages. My heart can't take it. got back into OSRS. Temps looks kind of fun. Been stuck on GOTR recently. Well, there's another big harpoon fish. There's my third one of those. Same drop rate as the tome, which sells for like 400k, and I get the big harpoon fish 3 times instead, which sells for nothing. Sorry, what'd you say? Just got back into OSRS. Temperos looks kind of fun. Been stuck on GOTR recently. I like GOTR. It's one of the better designed minigames. I like Temperos too, to be fair. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Ah, 50 rewards to go.
Thanks, Doc.
5 more soak pages. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, Hazy Bot. Ah, goal met. Very cool. Appreciate the follow, man. Guess I'll set up a new follow goal. Let's go for 130, I guess. Makes sense. Our goal. All right. We're not doing Temperos anytime soon, so if I don't pull the pet in the next 11 tickets, it may be a while. Well, I didn't see Salad run by. It did change worlds though. He's on 420. What's on world 420? 1500 skill total. What's my man doing over here? Alright. Any clue scrolls? One. What difficulty was that? Easy? Yeah, we're fine on easies. Guess I'll bring my weapons anyway. Okay. We're going to Draenor. As soon as I'm done with these clue scrolls, I'm going to do a farm run, because I haven't done a farm run today. We're doing Draenor? Draenor. I got a Hespori to fight too, I think. Varrock East Mine. What was the easiest 99? Easiest 99's cooking. It's not even close. It's outrageously fast compared to basically everything else in the game. Like 300, 400k an hour. You literally just stand next to a fireplace, or a fire pit in Berthorpe, or a range at Hosidius, depending on what you're cooking. Yeah, cooking is insanely fast. And free-to-play, I'm sure it'll be slower, but it'll still probably be, you know, 100,000 plus an hour. You can usually make a little bit of money cooking, too. Or at least you used to be able to. When I did it, you could. We're going Varrock East. Got plenty of sleep last night, but I'm just feeling tired today. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. Catching lobsters, you made like 12k. Yeah. And lobsters used to be worth so much more. All the food prices are down, in part because of Temperos. Gives out uncooked fish all the time. Haverly. Haverly? Okay. I've been finished running blood runes for a while now. I really need to fix my house back. It's all screwed up. So I rearranged it for running blood runes. Also need to build that jewelry box thingamabig. Am I talking to entirely? Jatix. What a name. Nice mountain ladder entrance in Drogo's Mining Emporium in the Dwarven Mine. It's a mouthful. That is a mouthful. Jesus. Apologize for my loud ass cat food dispenser. Don't know how loud that was on stream, but it was loud for me. Okay. Blue scroll? Nope. 5 rune square shields. Holy. Page 4. Lucky me. I just don't get any gratzes from the clan, huh? Didn't get a grats for 95 fishing. Didn't get a grats for my new collection log. It's over for me. Alright, just high alch these. Sell these. Alch these. Sell these, honestly. And how am I doing on keys? Ein key. Amazing. I have rune square shields. It's got to be a high roll. Oh, I'm a child. Love a good shitpost in the RuneScape clan chat. Those are some runes. Thanks, Obama. Dead, dead. Herbs, dead. Very cool. Alright. Let's get this stinky Hespori sorted out. Don't need you, don't need you. Y'all can stay. Yep, that looks fine to me. Spory, Attis, contract. Borstal, you got it, babe. Oh, I really should have made some more room in my inventory for this. This is gonna take forever. Palms and redwoods, lucky me. And I needed a torstal seed. Doke. You. Right to me. Let's go kill his spory. Missed on the second one, come on. I'm not supposed to miss the second one. I missed the first one, but missing the second one. How does this boss work? It doesn't really. You basically just kill its flowers whenever they pop up, and then kill it when they're dead. And if that second Dragon Hammer spec had hit, that would have been a speed run for sure. Fortunately, I was 8 seconds slow. Basically, you just plant it, you get a whole bunch of farming XP when you harvest it. I think it's like 32 hours or something to grow. Add a seed. Equip this. This. Plant my torstal. Oh, I got another torstal seed. That's funny. Alright. Okay, you, all of you. Wield. Deposit. Y'all can go there. Seeds, you go in here. And let's get geared for an herb run. One of you. Just my Xerix talisman. And that's it. Let's forget it somehow. We're still planted. We're good on that front. Just go over here and pick some spines. 5 spines? What the hell? I don't know if I've ever got that few. Deposit these. Pick up one of these. Oh yeah. That reminds me. I got a redwood seed. And I got some palm seeds. Let those grow while I do this run. Take these off the canvas. Salad's on 464. Is 464 a Temperos world? I'm so panicked that he's just gonna catch up and blow past me somehow. No, it's a Guardians of the Rift world. Whatever he's up to, he keeps hopping worlds. Tree Gnome Village. Plants are grown. And I got an extra coconut. Started harvesting the same tick they grew. Lucky me. That reminds me. I don't think I actually did my dailies today. I will check right now. I might. Nope, I have not done my dailies. Quick stop off in Varrock. Get those battle staves. You were on the wrong tab, brother. I knew I had an empty one laying around here somewhere. There we go. Actually, you go here. Perfect. Alright. Deposit. I need gold. We'll get those battle staves. Hmm. Some days will go back up. Opium. They're actually quite close. They have bounced back a little. Maybe in the next couple days they'll sell. These, however, I don't know if these are ever going to recover. I got 18 mil tied up in these right now. Jesus. I got 45 mil tied up in these. Blah. Shout out to the 9 viewers. Thanks for checking out the stream. Appreciate the support. Almost wondering if that's a Twitch bug. When I got that many viewers, I usually have people in the chat talking. Just I'll be here for the music and I'm interrupting. I'll shut up. Locked in on homework and mage grind. Understandable. Are you training farming now? No. I have 99 farming. I am doing herb runs, which make a lot of money. I am technically getting farming XP, but I already have it at 99, so it is entirely worthless to me. These seeds you can buy for about 33k on the GE. The herbs sell for about 6k. As long as you get about 5 of them, you make money. I'm actually having pretty bad luck right now, because I'm getting more than 5 per patch. But usually I'm getting like 7, 8 per patch on average. I'm getting like 6 right now. Still making money though. But yeah, you need about 6 per patch to break even. I'm getting like 6 to 7 right now. You know what? I've got 32. I won't count the farming guild because I already deposited those. I've done Artie, Fally, Corrin, and Mori. So that's 4. I mean, I'm averaging 8. Okay, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I was. Anyway, you make money very quickly from doing this if you're doing it efficiently. The only downside is you have to wait for them to grow between runs. But a lot of people use herb runs as money makers when they're playing on a main account. It's just nice passive income. Well, not passive. You do have to actively gather them, I guess. Passive's not the right word. But instead of just selling my herbs off, I turn them into potions. And then sell the potions, which is usually a loss of about 20 to 25%, but that way you can train herb lore. I'll just stack up herbs until I have about 3 or 4k in my bank, and then I'll sit at the GE bank standing making potions. It's got me to 90 herb lore just doing that. There we go. That's a more normal pull. Actually, that's probably a high roll. I'd say probably about 10 to 12 would be a decent pull. I don't even know how many that is. My brain's not working right now. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, that's a high roll for sure. You can see how easily that makes money, though. You need 6 to break even. I rolled 16, so 60k profit from harvesting that patch, basically. Sorry, I got distracted by a Discord DM. Or notification, rather. Evil Bob. Get out of my house. New content that just came out also added a new herb patch. Apparently you can get it as a protected herb patch if you do the Coliseum, but I don't like PVMing, so I'm just going to hold off on doing the Coliseum until there's a bunch of guides out for it. I don't enjoy this game's combat enough to throw myself at content dying over and over again to it. Unlike Dark Souls, where that's enjoyable, this game, I do not get any enjoyment out of that. At some point, I'll have to get the protection for that new patch, though. Still have to go to Harmony. And Civitas Illa Fortis. The new place. Also, the farming tracker makes my game lag. If I spin my camera around, it should eventually just freeze up. Yeah, there you go. Just completely random lag spikes anytime I have the farming tracker open. All the other plugins work just fine. It's just that one. Very annoying. Wish I knew why. It's a nice plugin if I could just leave it open, because then I would be able to do way more efficient herb runs by paying attention to when my herbs are done all the time, but alas, no such luck. How much do you make from this? I genuinely don't keep track of it. Be very easy to find out, though. I turned 9 of these. Sure. 33, 382. Turn 9 of those, which is 300,000, into a stack of 82 snaps, which is 529,000. So I made 229,000. Of course, I'm going to turn these into super restorers, and they're going to be worth less than the things are. So let's just say, I don't know. Let's say I made 150,000. Might be more than that. Might be slightly less than that. I don't care to do the math on what a 4-dose super stamina pot, or not super stamina, super restore is worth compared to the herbs, but it's definitely money. And if you were doing them efficiently, it'd be much faster than I did it. When I do it efficiently, I think it takes me like 16, 17 minutes to do a full herb run. Also, I got hiccups out of nowhere. That's awesome. I love that for me. Anyway, I bank those until I get a stack of like 3 to 4K. Right now I've only got 1,360 banked. When I get 3 to 4K, I convert them into potions and then I sell off the potions. Rune boots. Don't mind if I do. Delicious 7,500 GP. Okay. So I've hit my fishing goal. I've done my herb run. Done my Hispori. I'll go do my Kingdom of Miscellanea. Oh, Coconut regrew. Of course it did. I remember that game ticking over. It's free money. Give me a rake. And let's go to Miscellanea. Come on, egg nests. Now I just hang out here for a second while these two reweed themselves. Usually doesn't take too long. Why do I have 97 and not 98? That's annoying. Oh, at least I can stretch. Oh, I love stretching. Oh, man. Oh. All right. Come on, egg nests. 2 nests. Okay. Get that Rada's blessing. Oh man. Never lucky. Man, just cleaning out his bank. More for me. Alright. Apparently boss of the week in my clan next week is the new Perilous Moon bosses. I was considering going there. But if KCs are just gonna not count until tomorrow, I'll probably hold off on that. I have been streaming for almost 11 hours. Did I just deposit my bottomless? Or did I actually remember to put it? Okay, I must have put it on the dwarf and forgot to give him my secateurs. Which, honestly, stupid me. I should just keep these on me. Because I think I'm going to hop off RuneScape. The next time I hop on, I shall do another herb run. So, a quick look at my things. Sporia is growing. Alright. If by some miracle I lose the fishing competition, I shall be very upset. Where did I end up at? According to this, I am 610,000 XP ahead. He has 5 hours and 40 minutes to catch up. He is currently running Perilous Moons. I know because he said so in the chat earlier. That's what he was doing. I should have first place on lock. Alright. Who are we doing? I'm gonna go raid Jenny. Jenny boy. I will be back on again tomorrow. Until then, see ya. Take care, stay safe, and see you tomorrow. Bye!